Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video, this time of the LEGO Galaxy Explorer set 10497. This set came out last year for the 90 years of play, as you can see in the box right there. And it's just a recreation of LEGO's classic spaceship. And it comes with 5 minifigures and it retails for $100. And for 1,254 pieces, price per piece, people should be pretty happy about that. Looking around on the box art, the top just says the name with the 2 spaceman figures that you get a couple of. And then the side shows the set from the back, and the back shows all the different sort of features of the set. And then the other side just says Galaxy Explorer in some other languages. And then the bottom is the same as the side. So, getting this open, not going to use the thumb tabs on this one. Let's try and just cut it up in nicely. There we go. Not perfect, but good enough. Looks like very densely packed bags in there. Okay, so not able to count that, but that's probably 7 or 8 bags maybe. There's this, if we unfold it, it just says we're making our packaging more sustainable while wasting paper to say that. Whatever. Okay, that's cool for LEGO, I guess. Getting our instruction booklet open. We can see if there's anything unique about the icon or 90 years of play instructions. So getting that open, it doesn't look like there's gonna be a sticker sheet. I could be wrong, maybe, but here it is. Very nice looking, obviously, on a moon sort of setting. I think it's meant to replicate a classic feel. And then it's talking about, I assume that's the designer right there, talking about revisiting a classic, the sort of history of the space theme, and some more stuff from the design team. And then it gets into the builds, and it looks like there's a total of 9 bags. And flipping straight to the back, I'm assuming, yep, like other 18+ stuff, there's no advertisements of sets on the back. Even though it would kind of make sense to advertise the Lion Knights castle, but, you know, I'm not the LEGO people, so not my decision. Anyway, I'm going to get this set built, and I will see you when it's done. Okay, now that we have the set built, let's take a look at the minifigures first. You get technically 5 because they count the droid thing, but 4 normal minifigs. So first up, the red spaceman, very simple. He's just got that classic LEGO smiley face. The space logo with the spaceship going around the planet. And then he has those air tanks on the back. And it's a very simple figure. Obviously, it's just meant to be the retro LEGO figure. Same for the white spaceman, except obviously he's in the color white instead of red. And all 4 of them look good. I'm a big fan of sort of the retro look done in modern LEGO stuff. And then you get this little droid. He's got some eyes, some antennas, and then he has some hands holding 2 drinks for the spaceman. And getting this aside, let's look at the build, because this might be my favorite Lego set maybe ever. And I say this as someone who has a couple UCS sets and quite a few sets. Something about this build is so great to me. It's a really fun build too. It's really colorful under here, and it's really fun to build. It's really satisfying. Like, to get this angle, you use a lot of wing pieces, and it's a great build. Really fun. It doesn't feel very long either, but it is. It's a couple hours. It's over 1,200 pieces. But getting into the details of the build, first off, looking at the bottom, it's a very sturdy build. It actually has 3 landing gear, and these are actually super awesome. They just fold right in like that, and you push them in, and then it's like it's not even there. And then it's very simple. You just put your hand in there, comes right out, and you pull it back out, and it's good to go. And you get 3 of them, and it's just a really satisfying landing gear. But moving up to the cockpit area, you got like 2 printed pieces with the LL928. That's what they had on the classic one. You got the logo on the Space Figures torso, and then these really nice translucent yellow cockpit pieces that just fit really well. It's very seamless. As you can see, there's no real gaps. Everything's fitted in. Obviously, there's a little gap as it like comes off, but a lot nicer than some cockpits you will see on Star Wars. And then you got 4 seats for the spaceman to go into, 2 steering wheels, and then a couple of printed pieces, if I can show it like that. So a control panel, and then pieces just to represent different things like ship diagnostics for that one. And then closing that back up, you got some like red lights on here, and then you've got 2, you could say, I guess, auxiliary engines. These come off, and they're meant to be also able to be ridden by the spaceman, so it comes right off. It's not a very hard connection to get to come off. You can put a spaceman on, set down like so, and then you can pull up that so it's like he's driving it as a little pod. And then when you're done, it just simply fits right back on like so. There we go. So very cool. Flipping around to the back, you get this really cool arrow detailing. It's achieved with like a shield piece getting put down into there, and it looks really nice. It's on both sides. You also get storage containers. This one has an extra air tank, and then you flip it around, you get another one, and it's just got, I'm not quite sure what they're meant to represent, maybe blasters or something. And then you've got these, maybe they're boosters or something, and then these big engines right here, and this splits open like so. Again, it's just a 1 stud connection, and there's a rover here, and you can actually deploy the rover by pulling that down, sliding out this, and it rolls right out. Really cool feature, very simple feature. I like that, you know, it's held in place until the ramp is fully deployed. I think that's just neat. And you can just put it right back in, slide it in, and pop it back up, and it's held in place. But getting that out of the way, getting the ramp, say, pulled down, you have a wrench right there, and then a walkie-talkie, and then you can actually slide this door open. You can fit a figure through like that if you want to. They can't stand up through it, but it's nice. It's a really nice door piece too. My only gripe with it is you can't have it closed all the way or it will fall off. But there's no real way to do it because it's being held on. There's one on the top, but that's also holding it in. So you can't have that or you don't have the door. So it's a sacrifice that has to be made. But closing this up, we'll actually take a look at the other cockpit area, which you can access from that door. And so you can lift it up like that, and then zooming out. Inside, you see just some panels. I think these are meant to maybe be seating areas, that white thing, and then more panels, and then that door. All in all, this set is a great retro Lego set. I don't have any personal connection to the obviously OG set. I'm not that old. I wasn't around, but even if someone wasn't around, it's just a really awesome build. I don't know, I just don't think you see spaceship builds like this, and it's a really solid remake of the model, and it's super worth it for $100. I use VIP points, so I only paid 30 for it, but I would so be willing to pay 100 for this. It's just fantastic. And now I really want to get the Lion Knights castle, because that's another retro remake that I'm sure is awesome as well. Fortunately, that one's $400, not 100. But yeah, buy this set if you don't have it. I'm a Ninjago and Star Wars collector, and this is a really awesome set. When I get new shelving in my room, this is going to be like its own shelf. Maybe with the Blacktron Cruiser that I have. But if you enjoyed and you stayed around this long to my ramblings, leave a like, subscribe, do all that for more reviews of other sets. Not nearly as awesome as this one. And that's all I have for today, so see you in the next one. Peace.